Hello everyone, welcome back to Build with Cosmo. So in the last video, I finally revealed KitCraft and shared the bigger version behind everything I have been building. And honestly, that felt like a huge milestone because for the first time, Nexus stopped feeling like a side project and started feeling like an actual product. But now comes the scary part, getting it ready for the real users. Over the last few weeks, you have seen me add a lot of features: AI chat, Kanban board, calendar, dashboard builder, notification center, audit logs, and a lot more. But recently, my focus has completely changed. A few weeks ago, I was thinking, what should I build next? Now I am asking, would someone actually pay for this? And trust me, those are very different questions. Most people think building a product is all around adding more features, and honestly, once the product is almost finished, the real work starts: fixing bugs, improving layouts, making things responsive, improving loading states, cleaning up the pages, making everything feel polished, the kind of work nobody notices. I've also spent a lot of time working on the documentation part, and honestly, building Nexus was easier than writing the documentation because when you are the one building everything, you already know how it works, but when someone uses your product for the first time, they don't. So, I have been creating setup guidelines, installation instructions, examples, and documentation to make onboarding easier. The good news is the documentation is almost finished now, which feels amazing because it took way longer than I expected. I have also been improving the demo experience because before someone buys a product, they should be able to explore it, click around, testing things, see how everything works, and understand exactly what they are getting. So I spent quite a bit of time polishing the demo environment as well. I've also continued working on KitCraft itself, the website, the product page, the pricing, content, and everything around the product, because building the product is only half the job and other half is making sure people can actually discover it, understand it, and use it. And if you guys are curious, the website is already live at kitcraft.dev. Right now, Nexus is already added inside KitCraft. The product page is there, the demo is connected, and most of the pieces are already in place, but it is not officially live yet. I'm still doing some final testing, making a few documentation updates and improving the overall experience before making everything public. So if you visit the website, you might notice things changing over time because I'm constantly tweaking and improving things. I'm basically treating it as a testing ground before the official launch. And honestly, seeing Nexus inside KitCraft on its own domain instead of running on my local machine makes everything feel much more real. A few months ago, this was just an idea. Now it's slowly becoming an actual business. One thing I have learned during this process is that launching a product is actually a little scary. When you are building privately, nobody can judge your work, nobody can buy it, nobody can give feedback. But once you launch, everything changes. People can use it, people can test it, people can find bugs, people can tell you what they love and they don't. And that's both exciting and terrifying at the same time. And the good news is we are getting really close now. The goal is simple: finish the template polish, finish the final updates, complete the test, and get Nexus ready for the launch. After that, Nexus will officially become the first product available on KitCraft, and honestly, I can't wait to see what happens. I've also continued working on some portfolio templates in the background, a developer portfolio, a photography portfolio, which I have shared you in my last video as well, and few other ideas. They are still early, but I'm really happy with how they are turning out. I'm not going to reveal too much today, but I will probably dedicate an entire future video to those templates. So that's the update for this week. Nexus is almost ready. KitCraft is live. The documentation is almost complete. The launch is getting closer, and we are finally reaching the point where people can start using the things I'm building. And if you guys have been following the journey so far, thank you. Whether you are one of the first viewer, one of the first subscriber, or someone who just found the channel today, I really appreciate you being here. And if you are building something yourself, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you are working on. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.